Hi boys and girls, and welcome to Story Time with Mrs. Dykstra. Today is our last Story Time with Mrs. Dykstra for the 2019-2020 school year, and this is going to be a very difficult read for me because I'm a bit emotional about our year ending, so bear with me. Today I'm going to be reading The Giving Tree, and it's written by Shel Silverstein, and that's the author and illustrator, Mr. Silverstein. And I chose this book because it has very good messages about how you move through life, and sometimes you don't think about the things that you do and the consequences it may have on other people and other things. And I think this book gives a very good message. So let's read The Giving Tree. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy, as I love all of you, boys and girls. And every day the boy would come, just as you came to school every day until COVID hit. And guess what? You still showed up for e-learning, and I love you for that. And he would gather her leaves. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches. And eat apples. I guess the tree's an apple tree, huh? And he would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Very much. And the tree was happy. We're all happy when we're loved, aren't we? But time went by. And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. We get sad when we're alone, don't we, boys and girls? Then one day the boy came to see the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat my apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only apples and leaves. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Why do you think the tree was happy, boys and girls? What made her happy about giving her apples to the boy? But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, come climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Look at our poor little tree over here. And the tree was happy. Boys and girls, why do you think the tree's happy? He just cut off her branches and took them away. She gave them to him. Why do you think she's happy? But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play. I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." Look at the boy. He's no longer a little boy. He's grown up. And why do you think the tree is telling him to cut her down and make a boat? And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. Okay, boys and girls, at this time I want you to think about this, about what the tree is doing and how she's giving everything she has away to this boy to make him happy. And think about how the boy is reacting. Think about, should the boy be taking everything this tree has just because he wants to be happy? Think about the message that this author is trying to teach you. And the tree was happy, but not really. Okay, look at what's left of the tree. Think about how the tree feels right now, what's left of her, and where's the boy? And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on the branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," said the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." Okay, look at the stump. Look at the boy, who's now an old man. And think about how the tree feels, and think about how the boy might be feeling right now. "I don't need much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening up herself as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. Okay, boys and girls, think about why the tree in the very end was happy again. And think about why the boy might be happy again in the end. There were a lot of messages in this book, and they're important messages that you need to remember, because in life you always need to leave everything a little bit better than you found it. And you always need to give back a little bit more than you take. Did the boy give back more than he took? Did the boy give back anything? And how about the tree? She gave and she gave. She was a good tree. Not saying the boy was a bad boy. I'm just saying you need to think about life. You need to always give back more than you take and leave everything you find a little bit better than it was when you found it. If you see a piece of paper on the ground, pick it up and throw it away. If you see somebody at the store that is 10 cents short of being able to pay for their groceries, give them the dime if you have it. Think about the world around you and love everything in it, and treat it kind and treat it good, because you don't ever want to look back and have regrets. I'm so sad that this is, and I might post stuff over the summer, so if you get a class tag from me that's a book that I posted, I hope you watch it. Or I might just send you messages. But just know, this has been a wonderful year, but a sad year at the end. And I will continue to always love you and keep you in my heart. And this is really hard for me, but you're going to go off and you're going to do wonderful things. And I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you next year. I'm going to see you in the hallway. And I'm hoping that we can go back to a world where I can get the hugs that we all love so much. But if we can't go back to that world right away, we can always send our air hugs. We can always send the love, because I know you know how to catch it and keep it. I love you, boys and girls. And I'll keep you right here for all the years of my life.